You call it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Back Road Driver.
We're the Miser Brothers.
I'm Brad.
I'm Sam.
Hey, today we've got a race for you. We're gonna find out between this C8 Corvette that we just picked up and our GT500 Zilla that's still stock. We're gonna see which one's faster.
Stock to stock.
Stock to stock.
Yep.
Before we start tinkering with either one of them, which car are you driving today?
I'm gonna jump in the C8.
I'll drive the 500. We got them both cleaned up. Before we do, the roof is off of yours.
Yeah.
So that's like you're already way less. That's a little unfair.
It's in the trunk, but.
Well, let's take it out of the car because I'm about to take something off the 500.
Okay.
All right, so you got to get that.
I'm gonna throw this out. You're
about,
gonna take some weight out.
That's what, 5 pounds?
3, I don't know, it ain't much.
I don't think I can remove that much weight.
Hey, check this out, guys. It is blue suede under here.
This looks like Tron, man. So this is actually navy, and then this is, what's the color? I know it's different on the inside, but the color of the car.
Oh, it's rapid blue, but they actually have, I can't remember the actual name of it, but they do name it something a little different.
All right, so he's got a few pounds removed there. Trunk's empty. Guys, if you didn't know, the motor's in the back. It's a new day in America. All right, so what I'm gonna remove over here, would you mind popping this hood for me?
You can't.
I'm not taking the hood off.
You can't take a roof off.
I understand that, and I'm not gonna take the hood off, but go ahead and pop the hood for me.
Okay.
Tink. Tink. Yep, little catch there. Mine's faster, so I have to have hood pins. That's not, I mean, it's not even a hood. It's a freaking.
Hey, that one had a recall there at the first because hoods were flying off.
It should have them, huh? All right, so we pop this up. I'm gonna remove the rain guard, the rain pan.
Yeah, we've never taken that off.
Never had that off. And so, yeah, it's not gonna weigh much, but it's gonna breathe a lot better. So we're gonna put you in fast motion right here and pop this bad boy off. That'll do it. So we've got a little bit of discoloration from some dirt. We'll probably wash that before we put it back on, but now we can breathe a little bit better, and I'm gonna need it because I put out a whole lot more horsepower in the 500. Let's race.
Let's do it.
All right, first run is from a dig. Got a nice straight here. Hopefully I can hook up and have some traction. He's gonna jump on me, but I'm gonna run him down before we hit 80.
All right, let's go. You call it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
See ya. Let off at 80. That was 3.1, 0 to 60. He was coming. We said we were going to 80, so.
He got me. I would have pulled on him on a quarter, but off the line, no contest. I mean, I'm aired down to 30. I didn't even tell him that. He's at like 32 PSI in the rear. One more right here. Let's see if I can cut. 8. 1, 2,
3.3. Let off at 80.
All right, so I cut the 3.9. He got me. No contest. He was 2 car lengths already. It would have taken a quarter to run him down. I don't think the 500 is as quick in an 8. I don't think there's any way. All right, let's do a 30. I'm gonna go sport mode.
Gonna turn TCI. We'll go manual.
Alright, so we're going from 30 here. I'm gonna let him call it.
Here we go, 30 roll. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I just got the hit. I don't know. Torched him. Let me see what he says.
Yeah, 30 roll. 500 gets out there a little bit. Let's do it one more time.
Alright, 30. You call it.
1, 2, 3.
500, it smashed in the dig, smashes in the 30, smashes in the 40. Let's see how the 50 goes. You call it when we're there. 50? 50. I'll give you the car link. Call it. 1, 2, 3. Let him race. Bingo. That's a good run right there. So we're headed to RM Motor Works to check out the newly installed forced induction interchiller on my truck, the Wolf. That's a 1,000 horsepower. We're trying to lower the intake air temps. We're going to show you how that system works here in just a second. Roddy's been sending us videos this morning with the install done, and it's crazy. We're getting like 22-degree coolant temps for what's cooling the air that goes into the engine. But we're going to show you that in a second. Let's talk about the race. What surprised you, GT500 to C8 stock to stock?
What surprised me was that at a 50 roll, the C8 was keeping up with the 500.
Competitive.
It was a driver's race.
Yep.
From a dig, obviously the C8 is going to win. It's got the programming and the transmission to make that happen, and the 500 doesn't have that.
It's just the way they're tuned differently to put it down, and you put the motor in the back. Big handicap on horsepower for the C8, but my goodness, it rips, guys. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and install the BC Forge wheels that we have for the 500. That's something we were debating. After buying the C8 and seeing how much different it is than the 500, we want to go ahead and do some all-out comparisons with these two. And we're gonna throw some stickier tires on there, so it's not gonna be stock to stock anymore, but we're gonna see if we can make this 500 take the C8 off the line, and then we'll start modding the C8 right after that, and then we just got us a good old-fashioned Cold War arms race. So that's where it's gonna go. So let's go check this interchiller out. I think you're gonna be shocked with this one. All right, so we're back with Roddy here at RM. Roddy, what is this thing? What are we doing here? Like what?
This is a tank.
All right, so tell me about this system.
This is a swirl pot tank. So basically, this system intercepts the factory HVAC system, and basically all we're doing is running condenser and evap core, and we run the swirl pot water and or the water to air water through this system and cool it off to roughly 0 degrees. Maybe
we're going to test that in a second, right?
The coolant going through the supercharger is roughly 0 degrees, guys. Do you get that? It's not 30 degrees over ambient, 40, you know, it's 0.
So like on a 90-degree day, you can essentially run like it's wintertime.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to check the coolant in a second. In the next video, guys, this is on a dyno. In the next video, we're going to show how this actually dynos better. If it does, better than the 845 wheel we put down about a month ago. It's a feeling
it's going to.
I think it's going to. They've been like giddy sending me videos all day about this stuff and how cold it is. But we're going to throw a temperature gun on it real quick. It does take a few 10 minutes to get cooled down to that temp. I'll take some video while he's doing that because we're going to see condensation come up and then it's all going to freeze.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Cool.
and when you do see it on the dyno, remember guys, this is without any additional tuning. We will be getting there. We're not even taking advantage of the extra cooling besides what was in the current tune, so it's going to get better.
So basically you're saying more faster.
Mo better, baby.
Mo better, mo faster. This thing is getting dropped. Roddy's giving me his word that next week on short staff, they're going to get it dropped. We're going to get it on. Are we going to change the tires out yet before we go to Birmingham?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're still not going to basically change any tuning. We're just going to get this dropped, have the interchiller on there, go to Birmingham, light up Mike with Auto Vlog, light up Mitchell Watts, show them what the Backroad Driver channel is capable of building. But then we're going to throw the little bitty 17-inch wheels with some drag tires on there. And then we're going to go after some Lambos, some McLarens. I mean, he's not even sneezing. Usually I buy write checks that I can't cash. He ain't even worried.
I think he's in the
McLaren?
right ballpark. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. Let's check out the temps on this thing. What we're looking at here, Roddy, is thermal imaging at 82, almost 83 degrees ambient temperature for that coolant. Is that right?
That is correct.
Little device he's got that plugs in and then reads this. So that's pretty good. So basically your phone's just the monitor.
Correct.
Okay. So now we're going to crank this up, get the coolant down in temp, see how cold we can get it, and you guys see that temp, but then you're going to see a dyno in the next video. All right.
28 degrees. 28 degrees. Getting a little bit of heat soak. We let it sit a little too long, but we're playing with this still.
Guys, this is the first one on an F-150, is that right?
That
According
is
to
correct.
Force Center Chillers. If you want to see this on the dyno, next video we're going to see if we can outdo 845. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.